Salutations everyone, and welcome to my For Glory episode for the Yoshmeister, Yoshi himself. Almost been in many games as Mario at this point. This guy's just a video game veteran and a Smash veteran as well, making his 4th appearance in as many games, and I think this iteration is easily his best. People have been saying since, the 3DS version of the Japanese Smash Bros came out that Yoshi is really good in this game. He's fast, he's floaty, he's not super duper easy to kill like most of your other floaty characters. He can rack up damage really quick. He doesn't have a whole lot of easy kill options, and his throws are not great, but he's just fantastic this time around. He's has a great strong aerial game. As you can see, his up smash is his primary kill move. His forward smash, also good kill move. His forward air spikes very reliably, a very good spike off the air, and up air can kill when you're close to the ceiling. But that's pretty much it. His throws also leave a little to be desired. Not much to combo out of throws. They're slow, and since it uses his tongue, but he's really fast. One of the best jugglers in the game. Almost all of his moves combo into each other, just because so many moves launch him into the air, and his aerials are so strong. Neutral air has a whole lot of priority. His forward air spikes, like I said, up air, good for juggling, and his eggs are fantastic. I thought they've always been an underutilized part of the Yoshi arsenal. Not to say I've seen a whole lot of Yoshi's in Melee, but there is one known Yoshi competitor in Melee, Amsa, who did really well. I think he got 5th place in Apex, and boy, can that guy play a Yoshi. And here I was trying to, I haven't been able to do it yet, but I was trying to down B ledge grab with like a pseudo spike. I've seen some people pull it off. I don't know if it got patched out or something, but I haven't been able to pull off, so that's what I was trying for there, and then ended up SDing. But his eggs are super good. Juggle them in the air and then go for the spike. It's so good. His eggs, you can alter the trajectory of them more so in this game than any other, and it's a Sonic stage, so this game is going to be really quick. I don't know what happened there. I guess Dr. Mario has very bad recovery. So I think he just put himself in a bad spot, killed himself first off, and he got so embarrassed he had to kill himself again. I don't know. That's happened a couple times. I just thought I'd put him there for the lulz. But more often than not, it seems like a lot of people are killing themselves on purpose. I don't know why. They're reverse boosting and Smash Brothers, I'm not too sure, but going up against this Link here, and Yoshi has no problems against projectiles. He doesn't have, a reflector. He's pretty fast, and he's floaty, so he can dodge a lot of things in the air. And another use of his eggs are that it'll stall him in the air. He could throw up to, and you don't need to spike with that forward air to kill people with bad recovery, such as Link or Dr. Mario. And it'll get the job done. Forward air doesn't need to spike to kill, just get him far enough off of the stage. You can throw up to 3 eggs while you're in the air, and that will stall you. It'll mess up the timing a lot of projectile characters, so it's really easy to dodge, Link projectiles or fully charged projectiles like your Samuses or your Lucarios. Really easy to avoid, because being floaty and being able to stall yourself in the air and air dodge for each time you jump is just incredibly useful when it comes to dodging all kinds of projectiles. So Yoshi is no schlup against projectiles. And there again, forward air, it doesn't spike, but it does enough to get the kill on good old Link. And here I am against a Samus, and as you can see, this Samus is, while a pretty decent Samus, there's quite a few good Samuses I've played, especially against Yoshi. I was getting a lot of Samuses, and I really wasn't having much trouble against Samuses at all, especially since their projectiles just weren't as much as a factor as they wanted it to be. And Yoshi in the air is so good. Even if you miss with an egg throw, like you might see me, I'll miss with an egg throw, go ahead of them, and then go into a back air. And his aerials do a lot of damage. Back air, multi-hit. Forward air, decent damage. Neutral air, a lot of priority. And of course down air, multi-hit, a lot of damage. You know, as long as you can hit with all of them. And even if you don't, maybe they won't follow up with a good punish there. Dodge it with a couple of egg throws, and then I'm just back in it. With Yoshi, you can go in so very easily. And while he does have his limited kill options, like I said, with up smash, forward smash, forward air, and you know, maybe up air, I think I've only been able to connect with 1 or 2 up airs that would kill at ceiling. But that's really his major downfall, is his kill options, which, you know, for me is a problem, but for, you know, the better players out there, or even just the average players, you know, getting those kill moves off aren't as difficult. You know, forward smash, not you know, difficult to pull off. It's not super fast, but it's not super slow like a Lucario or something. So, you know, it'll get the job done. It's pretty average when it comes to forward smashes, but the up smash is, you know, your quicker kill move. You can do it out of a dash. So many of Yoshi's moves now can be done out of shield. You can do much more out of shield, like with many other characters in the game that benefit from that, such like Jigglypuff, who I will be covering next week. So let me know who you'd like to see me cover after that. But Jigglypuff is our next contender, and he can do a lot of stuff out of shield, and Yoshi can do a lot of stuff out of shield, including up smash. And Samus catches me there. I have a sometimes you just roll into the worst things possible. That was just dumb by me at such a high percent. And Yoshi, you know, he's not too, you know, easy to kill. He'll get to the 130, 140 range rather easily, you know, maybe up to the 170s, but he's not going to get killed at, you know, 80 or 100%, you know, super easily like most of your other floaties in the game. So, you know, his weight is, you know, pretty significantly useful. You know, his jump is pretty good. You know, not the best in some cases, as with most of your floaty characters, and with Yoshi especially with his odd little double jump. But his forward throw will give you a little tiny boost, so sometimes it will help you grab the ledge in some cases that you would not otherwise be able to. And going in with a couple of up smashes, you can throw a couple of eggs to stall them, bait out an air dodge, and then go for the up air. Or if you're off stage, you could just keep on juggling them until you go for the forward smash like you saw me do with the captain. Or you could just combo into a couple of other aerials and just get them further off the stage, you know, whatever is best for that particular situation. Or you could just keep throwing eggs. You can just keep throwing eggs and just catch them there for like 4 or 5 eggs and just rack up more damage and make him much easier to kill. And Yoshi's just a super fun character to be. He's got a very fast, very good dash attack that gets them up in the air. His eggs are very, very good. You can change the angle of them so very well. You can throw them, you know, with just very, very little velocity and have them drop right next to you. You can throw them up in the air. You can form pretty much horizontally. They're not super fast, which has its ups and downs, but overall, it's just really good for juggling, really good for applying damage and pressure. And sometimes the enemy will make mistakes, such as that Falco did. You just keep applying pressure off stage in the air, keep juggling them, even without putting yourself in much danger and being much off the stage yourself, which you can afford to since you're a floaty character. Pretty easy to get back to the stage with Yoshi. You can afford to take more risks. And speaking of risky moves, that down B, not so great. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Rarely kills. And will leave you vulnerable even if you do hit them. So wouldn't recommend doing down B as often, which you see like a lot of Bowsers and a lot of Kirbys do. They'll just spam that move over and over because they gain a little bit of super armor with it. But with Yoshi, it's not one that you want to rely on, or definitely not one you want to spam. Well, Yoshi, really good at applying pressure. Quite fast, a great dash attack gets him up in the air to start combos going. His throws aren't great, but you want to throw in a couple in there every now and again. Just, you know, get enemy off the stage or you know, set off a tech chase or what have you. Put myself in a vulnerable position there. You know, he's not super heavy, so you definitely have to be careful, but definitely not a slouch really at all in most matchups, even against the characters that are, you know, very, very good against your floaty characters or characters that rely on a lot of hit stun. Yoshi is he's a pretty good match against a lot of characters. Very, very happy with the buffs and the changes that they gave him, especially with the egg throw. His aerial game is awesome. Ground game respectable. And, you know, his smash attacks, while aren't amazing, are still get the job done. So that is Yoshi for Glory. Hope you guys enjoyed. Jigglypuff will be up next, and let me know who you'd like to see me use after that.